Assalamualaikum. My name is ATIQAH binti Muhammad ROSLAN and my metric numbers is 01 DKM19F1108. Today our group is going to present about boiler mounting safety fitting, and this is my group member. A boiler is a closed vessel which is used to boil water in order to generate saturated or superheated steam. They are also known as steam generators since they produce steam using heat energy from an exhaust or a furnace. For steam power plants and maritime applications aboard ships, a boiler may produce steam under pressure and vacuum from distilled or fed water. Steam is generated on board ship for propulsion, power generation, ship blowing, freshwater generator, cargo heating, running steam power pumps, steam ejectors, and running cargo pump turbine. To generate heat energy, air is fed to the boiler furnace. This heat energy is then supplied to the water through the large surface area between water and boiler's furnace. Steam produced is then collected separately in the steam drum for further usage. The working of a boiler is similar to boiling water in a pan or cooker at home. The boiler is a closed vessel where water is boiled off the heat received from the furnace. The steam produced is stored in steam drum at 60 bar for heavy industry and steamships, while at 7 to 15 bar for motorized ships and other applications. This stored steam is then directed upon the steam turbine to propel ship, run cargo pump, and produce electricity in case of power plants with the generator attached to it. Boiler mountings are a set of safety devices installed for the safe operation of a boiler. There are 7 main mountings on a boiler shell: safety valve, steam stop valve, vent valve, pressure gauge, water level indicator, feed check valve, and fusible plug. This equipment save the boiler from damage due to extreme pressure, steam backflow, shell collapse due to vacuum, unregulated steam pressure, low water level, backflow of feed water to the pump, and dry running respectively.
Working principle. There are 2 types of components in a boiler that are equipped or fixed together. The most crucial component are the boiler mounting. These boiler mountings are a series of safety measures that are installed in the boiler to ensure that it is safe to use. There are numerous boiler mounting that can be identified for this purpose, but the most significant boiler mounting in terms of safety are the low water alarm, low water fuel cut-off, and fusible plug. These mounting have their own working principle, which is beneficial while the boiler is in use. Low water alarm. Low water alarm is the boiler mounting in the category of safety fitting. When the water level in the boiler steam drum falls below a certain level, the floating chamber in the steam drum moves down, signaling a low water alarm. Following that, the metal that is fixed at the bottom of the floating chamber and serves as a magnet will contact another magnet that is encircled by wire. The alarm circuit is also connected to this wire. When the 2 magnets come into touch with each other, an induced current is created. The current will then be supplied and delivered to the alarm circuit. Finally, the alarm will be turned on.
The next slide, 2.2, low water fuel cut-off. Low water fuel cut-off is one of the boiler mounting that falls under the category of safety fittings. This low water fuel cut-off is linked to an electrical circuit that controls the burner's functioning as well as the fuel delivery. This low water fuel cut-off operates when the boiler mounting moves proportionally with the boiler drum level, resulting in a low water level scenario which causes the flow to drop and the burner to be turned off. After that, when the burner is turned off, the feed water pump is immediately started by the low water fuel cut-off. At the same time, the low water fuel cut-off will keep an eye on the water level in the boiler until it returns to normal operating levels. Finally, after a safe operating level has been reached, the burner can be started. For 2.3 fusible plug. The fusible plug remains immersed in water when the water level in the boiler is normal. Furthermore, because heat is easily transferred to water, its temperature does not surpass its melting temperature. This fusible plug activates when the water level in the boiler drops to a hazardous or dangerous level, exposing the fusible plug to steam instead of water. On the other hand, it is possible that it will be exposed to fire. As a result, if the temperature rises over the melting point of the fusible plug due to the limited heat transmission to the steam, the alloy within the fusible plug may melt. The steam and water, which is under high pressure, will then be sent to the firebox in the speedier and more efficient manner. Finally, the fire will be put out by the fusible plug.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Alif. My metric number is 01DKM19F1107. For the conclusion, report 1 is boiler or steam generator are important part of the most core industry such as power plant, steel plant and other. We can learn lot from the report related to us can learn about the type of more detailed example as the title our study report that is about a boiler mounting. The title report provides us with a basic understanding of the flow generator, its operation, industry requirement and individual part and function. This report has generally aided us in inputting our theoretical knowledge and skill into the practice. Overall, we can learn a lot from the assignment and gain a lot of knowledge that we can apply in the practical field in the future. Thank you.